What is going on? Welcome back to another video. Daniel here. Hope you're having a great weekend or whenever you're watching this. I've had a really bum weekend. I was out on the Albanian coast with some of my friends and I must say that we really had a blast. But we're not here to talk about me. We're here to talk about you, the digital nomad who's looking to travel or maybe just looking for places that you can go live in for an extended period of time. And I want to talk about a country that allows you to do just that. And that country allows you to live inside of the country for up to 1 year without any pre-departure documents, no consular appointments, no visas required whatsoever, and that country is Georgia. Now, that's not the state of Georgia, it's the country Georgia itself, with the capital Tbilisi. Now, Georgia is one of those countries that we all know as digital nomads that has one of the most attractive qualities for digital nomads, and they allow you to live in the country for up to 1 year. Now, if you are a digital nomad like myself who loves to travel for an extended period of time, this might be something to consider. But some of the things that you need to keep in mind that if you live in Georgia for more than 183 days, meaning half of the year in Georgia, you will be liable to pay taxes. Now, I'm not a tax professional, but I'm going to give you some of the details here. Now, if you live in Georgia for more than 183 days, you'll be liable to pay taxes of up to 20%. But one of the advantages that you get to benefit from is that if you are a small business owner or if you're an entrepreneur, you get to pay only 1% of tax. Now, that's compared to, other countries, which is still pretty low. But the caveat to this rule is that you need to be making not less than $184,000 a year. So if you're a one-man business, a small business owner, you'll be paying about 1% tax as long as you're making more than $184,000. Now, I made a video about a guy who currently lives in Georgia and benefits from some of these requirements. I'll leave that in the cards here. Mike Swigunski, featured on CNBC Make It. And this is one of the things that you get to benefit from Georgia. Its capital Tbilisi is really developed. They have a lot of the infrastructure that you might want to, that might attract you as a digital nomad. Now, this news comes with a lot of questions, like how expensive is Georgia, how friendly it is, what do you expect, or what can you expect if you decide to go live in Georgia. Now, according to Nomad List, right? Nomad List is that website for digital nomads that compiles data about places, that gives you real information, accurate data in real time of how you can, what you can expect in different places. The cost of living in Tbilisi, Georgia, which is a capital city, according to Nomad List, is $1,514. Let's say $1,500, and that's inclusive of accommodation. So you can expect to rent a one-bedroom studio in the city center for about $222, and you can expect to pay more for that if you're renting on Airbnb. But if you're renting locally, or maybe you just want to negotiate with someone off the platform, you can get it for as low as $200 to $250 a month. Now, some of the reasons why Georgia is considered a favorite, for many people is because of a lot of things that it offers you in terms of the historical value. They have a universal publicly funded healthcare. Although in Georgia they speak mostly Georgian and Russian, English is still widely spoken, but you still need to have a knowledge of some of these languages in order to get around pretty easily too. According to people who have been there, some of the research that I've made, Georgia has some of the best cuisines in the world. And if you're looking to connect to other European countries or the rest of the world, Georgia has one main airport in the capital, and they have another airport that connects you to several European cities, Asian cities, and to the main hubs in Europe like Turkey, and to a hub like Dubai. So you can expect that you can get around pretty easily if you decide to make your home base in Georgia. And just like I previously mentioned, entrepreneurs, if you make more than $184,000 a year, you can register as a small business, and with that comes the benefit of just having to pay about 1% tax. So that's a huge cost benefit to you compared to living in advanced countries in Europe or in North America. And there's also access to nature, to beaches. If you're that person who loves to hike, there's a ton of spots that you can go hiking, you can go spend time outdoors. And over 6,000 years ago, this is a fun fact, wine was actually invented in Georgia. So there's no shortage of wine bars that you can go to, and just wine tasting events, and just a lot of these things that you can go to if you're a digital nomad and just looking to explore. So in the future, I'll be making a separate video where I'll be talking to digital nomads who have either lived in Georgia or planning to be there, and just asking them exactly what are the things that actually draws them to a country like Georgia. So if you're looking to go somewhere that has lax rules and you're looking to spend an extended period of time just looking for a home base, and you just want to get focused focus getting your work zone, your monk mode, and you're looking for somewhere that offers you a lot of the benefits that you might want as a digital nomad, I think it would be wise to consider Georgia. Of course, there's a lot of countries now that are coming up with digital nomad visas. In fact, Albania also offers that kind of benefit to Americans as well, and even to residents of the United States. You can be here for up to 6 months in a year. So there's a lot of options for you to consider, but this is just one of the very attractive ones that I've decided to highlight in this video. Now, if you have any questions about being a digital nomad, or maybe you just want to listen to other digital nomads who are doing great things, you can listen to my podcast Inspired by Freedom, where I talk to entrepreneurs who are traveling all over the world and running businesses. And also, if you want to receive my weekly newsletter, where I'll be sending you tips and strategies being a digital nomad and just insights and my opinions on how the digital nomad landscape is, join my community down below. There's over 2,800 members in there, so there's no shortage of great content. Anyways, if this video has been helpful, consider subscribing to this channel. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section. And if you want to chat with me, just see what I'm doing in my daily life, follow me on Instagram. I post there on a daily basis. Anyways, my name is Daniel, and I will see you in the next video.